I've owned my little slice of green heaven for nearly 20 years, 5 open acres just outside a suburban neighborhood. My family uses it for weekend barbecues, flying kites, and giving my dog space to run free. For years, no one bothered me about it. Then the neighborhood got an HOA, and with it came Karen. Karen is the HOA president. Naturally, she showed up at my door the day they formed the HOA, clipboard in hand, welcoming me to the community. I politely told her my field is not part of their HOA. My land was never annexed into their development. That didn't sit well with her. For months, she left me alone. Then one Saturday, I came home from visiting my parents and found 10 cars parked all over my grass. Some were even up on my flower beds. Turns out, the HOA had thrown a block party, and according to Karen, my field was now the overflow parking lot for community events. I asked her who gave her permission. She smugly said, "It's just sitting empty." So we voted to designate it for public use. "You should be a good neighbor." I told her to get those cars off my property or I'd have them towed. She laughed in my face. So I called the tow company and got all those cars hauled out at the owner's expense. Naturally, Karen lost her mind, claiming I was harassing the community. The next weekend, more cars. This time they put up a cheap plastic sign that read, "HOA parking, overflow lot." On my land. Enough was enough. I went to the hardware store and spent about $400 on heavy-duty sprinkler heads and hoses. I set up a grid that covered every inch of that field, all connected to my well pump. Then I installed a timer system and waited for the next HOA family fun day. That Saturday, I sat on my porch with a cold drink and watched as the first minivan pulled in. Then another. And another. Karen stood at the curb, directing people to park on my grass like she was some kind of traffic cop. As soon as that last car door shut, click, I turned on the system. 30 sprinklers erupted like geysers. Within seconds, my dry field turned into a muddy mess. People screamed, kids laughed, but the parents weren't amused when the water kept pouring down on their leather seats and baby strollers. Karen stomped over, soaked and furious. "Turn it off. You're ruining everything." I smiled sweetly and told her that my private property needs regular watering. I wouldn't want my grass to die under all these tires after all. Half the cars got stuck trying to leave. The mud turned my nice green patch into a swamp. Tow trucks came, parents yelled at Karen, and the HOA's overflow lot idea drowned faster than the minivan wheels in my new mud pit. She threatened to take me to court. I reminded her that she'd be trespassing if she stepped foot on my field again. I also put up new private property, no parking, towed at owner's expense signs, and installed a sturdy fence along the road. A month later, the HOA quietly sent out an email saying all parking must stay within neighborhood streets. No mention of my field, no apology either. But that's fine. Karen still glares at me from across the fence when she drives by, but not one car has dared park on my grass since. Funny thing, my dogs love the new sprinklers, and so do I. Turns out, watering my land keeps the grass healthy and keeps HOA Karens from claiming it as their personal parking lot.